I apologize, you guys. Not me being tardy for my own party. What's going on, y'all? Excuse me. I apologize for my tardiness. But what's up, everybody? Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We are on the backup channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed to this one. Let's go ahead and play an intro, and then we'll be right back.
Me and Dre beefing right now, but it's professional beefing. I ain't doxing Dre. I ain't giving out all his shit either. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Dre? Here go his shit. Here's his entire fucking life while I sit over there and remain anonymous. You people are the biggest hypocrites that I've ever fucking seen. And listen, as I stated before, show me a pair of red panties and I'll give you $300. Dre. Bet you can't. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt. Hey,
I'm working on a new segment. So I think before I do like every live show, I'm going to take clips of like different stuff that the haters say and like combine it into like a clip thing for like my intro. Because that shit was funny, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was, and trust me, I got more clips. Definitely do. For those of you just joining in, what's up, everybody? Hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the backup channel. T-shirt and my panties. One more time.
Me and Dre beefing right now, but it's professional beefing. I ain't doxing Dre. I ain't giving out all his shit either. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Dre? Here go his shit. Here's his entire fucking life while I sit over there and remain anonymous. You people are the biggest hypocrites that I've ever fucking seen. And listen, as I stated before, show me a pair of red panties and I'll give you $300. Dre. Bet you can't. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt. Hey,
oh, man. All right, you guys. So I was going to play Jaguar Wright's video about me. She deleted it. And I don't know why she deleted it. So that's what today's show was going to be about. And so when I discovered that the video was gone, I was all like, oh shit, what am I going to talk about? Well, I was up late night last night because I had to go to the airport. So basically what I did was, I was on YouTube. I did get an hour of sleep. I eventually did go to sleep, y'all. Don't worry. I haven't been up the whole time, but I got like an hour of sleep. And then during that hour, there was this live stream going on with EO. So here are the characters. So there's trees involved. There's it's Stacey B versus Roxy, right? They're going at it. It's some kind of extortion plot that's going on. They never got to what's being extorted, like how Stacey B is being extorted. I still don't know that information, but hey, it's here nor there. There's some butt plugs involved, a Vegas trip, and like y'all, and I don't know if there was any t-shirt or no panties going on, but it was a lot. So we're gonna get into that. But first, let's go ahead and get into this Jaguar Wright thing. So she had posted this, y'all. Hold on, where's my phone? T-shirt and my panties on. So, that's gonna be in my head. That's gonna be stuck in my head. T-shirt and my panties on. By the way, that's like an insult to me being single and lonely. She's trying to say that because I'm so lonely that nobody wants me and that I've never seen a vagina before. That's where all that comes from, just so y'all know. And so her bet is she'll send me $500 if I can show her some red panties. But what if she's not wearing red panties? You know? But hey, that's here nor there. Okay, so Jaguar said this. She said, AT2, OG Patrice, consider this an official farewell. It wasn't nice. Jag is so dramatic. She said, it wasn't nice knowing you. And yet, we wish you all the best. Aw, that's sweet. She goes, what a journey, what a testimony. In a weird way, all of this made us so much closer to God. Bye, suckers. You ain't you ain't be missed. I think she meant you ain't gonna be missed, right? So basically, with Jaguar Wright in her video, I'll give you the synopsis because I don't know why she deleted it. But she basically dragged the shit out of us. And she was talking about OG Patrice BBL. She was calling me fat. She said that she's going to have the Trump administration take that video where she said Jay-Z, was trying to kill her. She's going to take that video to the Trump administration. They're going to do an FBI investigation to prove that it's AI, and we better be worried. And she said, I think something about Storm needs to be worried too, because that video came from his channel or whatever. And she said, like, she surpassed me and she got 100,000 subscribers. Well, let me just kind of shit on her parade for a minute. The reason why Jag has a lot of subscribers is because she does the vertical lives, and in the vertical lives you get a lot of views and you get a lot of subscribers, but most of those views and most of those subscribers are bots. I bet you she's not making any money. She's probably only making $2 from those live streams. So don't be fooled by her. Yeah, cockeyed Cash Patel, that's who's gonna quote unquote help her. But yeah, don't be fooled by all that she's talking about. Oh yeah, we gonna take this person down, we gonna do that. She's not. Listen, they got some files they need to be worried about right now. I bet you they trying to delete all the Epstein files with Trump name in them. That's what they trying to delete. But hey, anyway, so yeah, Jag was just going off and shit like that, and it was nothing special. Now it was funny because the cadence of Jag and the stuff she says, it's hilarious, right? But she wasn't saying anything new. It was the same old, but I guess this was her goodbye, like her official goodbye, like she's done with us and she's not going to talk about us. And listen, lady, you were mentioned for like about 5 minutes in the show. It wasn't like, oh, I was worried about. Let me just say it like this. You need someone like me to mention your damn name, because ain't nobody else mentioning your name. Or at least nobody with relevance is mentioning your name. And I'm just keeping it real. I ain't trying to be an asshole, but I mean, the truth is the truth, lady. Ain't nobody else mentioning your name. Oh, and she claimed that she has a bed and she has a home, and that I guess I said something like, her and Odell won't last or something like that. I was like, lady, I don't care if y'all last. The interview thing. I said how he wanted to interview me or whatever, right? And she's like, he never wanted to interview you. Okay, well, I actually have the text messages if you want me to really be petty, but okay. Yeah, she was just talking her shit, but it wasn't nothing important. So anyway, you guys, so let's go ahead and go to this whole butt plug situation, right? So here we go. Here are the characters. And by the way, this is the BlackTea sector, so I don't care about dragging any of them. I don't like them. Screw them all. And I love to make fun of them because it makes me feel better. So here we go. So that's not true. I don't hate them. No, I actually... I like the people who I'm talking about right now. I actually like, believe it or not. But they still got to get dragged because, listen, none of these people came to my defense. So why am I going to run to their defense? So I'm going to make sure that it stings and that it hurts. But it's all love though, right? All right. So anyway, and shout out to everybody coming in the room, hit that like button, all that good stuff. All right. So with this whole situation, so I guess Stacey B is being extorted, right? I don't know how, and I don't know with what. I do know that she said that the cops were called to her home. I guess Sip had something to do with it. Y'all remember Sip? Sip from, oh no, why is this fool here? Why are you, hold on, y'all, before I get into the good stuff. I didn't want to interview you. You don't understand what I mean by in-person interview, you big dummy. Oh, so you were going to try to set me up and jump me or something like that? Is that what you meant? Now, why would you ever think that I would meet up with you alone by myself? Come on now. Come on now. Now, really? We really going to do this? We really going to do this? You was going to do something to me? Is that what you're applying? Is that what you were applying? I wasn't going to do such a thing. Click the link. Click the link. If Jag don't mind you clicking the link, I know you got to ask permission. Cheers, y'all. Come on, Odell. Listen. I'll let you get your 2 minutes in and I won't say nothing. Because I know you don't really like confrontation. Jag, she like confrontation, but you don't. Not hitting your link. Okay, well, let me go ahead and hit you with this block button, ho. Get your weird ass up out of here, bitch. Yeah. All right, moving on. So back to the situation. So Sip, Jag's at ain't Sip the man Jag was. Yes, the one that Jag was fucking on camera. Shout out to Odell. Yeah, the one. yeah, that one. That one. Oh, you want to be petty? You should have clicked that link. Now it'll be petty as hell. Yeah, the one that Jag was fucking on camera, the one that she was crying and she said that dick was so good and she missed it. Yeah, that one. That one. She ain't never said that about no Odell. Raw, too. And then she claimed she was pregnant. She ain't never said she was pregnant with Odell, baby. See, I didn't even want to go there, but you was trying to be petty and dumb, so now I had to go there. Look what you made me do. I didn't even want to do it, and you made me do it. Shame. Shameful. But anyway, so yeah, so Stacey B somehow is in some beef with Sip, Jag's old boyfriend. I don't know how that even worked out, how that even came across, but they're in some kind of beef. And what she's alleging is that Roxy was behind all of this, and she was and she knew about the extortion plot and didn't say anything and all this other shit. And I'm all like, what? But granted, you guys, we still don't know what she extorted, like what she's being extorted for. Like, because I know Stacey B got a little bit of money. She got a little bit of money. You know, Stacey B is one of those people, she's one of those super chat whores. And what I mean by that is that, you know, she'll drop the 20, 50, 100. She kind of like a Nomad. Nomad, he'll drop the money, you know, and Stacey B will drop the money. I never asked what Stacey B actually did for a career or anything like that. I don't know. She is a lesbian, and lesbians always have money. Like, did y'all know that? Shout out to Stacey B. But yeah, lesbians always got money. Like, yeah, so, you know, I guess when you become a lesbian, like, somehow you become rich. I don't know, y'all. Like, yeah. Have you noticed that, though? Put a 1 in the chat if you notice that all lesbians have money. Like, I don't know what it is, y'all. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie. Lesbian. Margot knows. Yeah. Yeah, Margot know what I'm talking about. Shout out to all the lesbians. Yeah. Yeah, they all seem to have money for some reason. I don't know what it is, you know? Yeah, shout out to Margot. She's like a reformed lesbian, I guess. But yeah, shout out to Margot. Margot knows all love, you know. Shout out to y'all in here. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to y'all. I just kind of was on a roll. Ronnie, Libra, What's up, Ray? I ain't seen you since 1982. I thought probably you turned on me and went to the other side. What's up, Rose T? How you doing? I see you in green. Now, I done seen you. So all I got to do is join the other team. Yes, and you'll be rich. Mm-hmm. What happened to Jag then? Listen, Jag is a homosexual. Jag is not a homosexual. She a hobosexual. If you got a home, she will become sexual. So that's why Jag is broke, you know. But other than that, you know, yeah. But anyway, so Stacey B, she got this magical money. I don't know where it came from, but she's a lesbian, so that's why she's rich, right? And shout out to Stacey. Like me and Stacey, we used to beef with each other, but we cool now. We good people. My aunt is a lesbian. She keep a girl night. See, and wait, she hasn't worked, and she still. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. They just got money. That gotta be studied. Now, why when I talk about money, Stephanie disappeared? Wasn't Stephanie just here? But all right, let me get back on topic. So, you know, I guess they're trying to extort her for some money. I don't really know why or what happened. We didn't get into that. The whole conversation was taken over by butt plugs. So we didn't even get to that. So I guess what happened was that Stacey revealed that she knew stuff about the Vegas trip that Roxy and Trees took or whatever, right? And this information that they didn't know. Now, I remember Roxy and Trees having a fallout. I wasn't close to either or at that time, so I don't know all the details, but I remember, you know, it had nothing to do with Vegas, but Roxy paid for Trees' trip to come to Vegas and all that stuff. And, you know, from what I understand, they had a good time. I never knew about the butt plug thing. Like, that was something new. So I guess, and I think Roxy was probably playing a joke or something like that, right? But I guess Roxy was chasing her around with her butt plug. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. Was chasing around with her butt plug. Like, this is what they were talking about at 1 something in the morning. And Trees was being chased around with a butt plug. Like, I'm like, is this? But hey, let me tell you something. I like this storyline better than the love triangle storyline. I'm so like, well, shit. If they got to use this butt plug storyline to get away from that whole love triangle computer love shit, I'll take it. Yo, I was all like, shit. If they got to do that to get away from that love triangle computer love storyline, shit, let's just go with the butt plug story or whatever, right? So all in all, I don't know why that was relevant. I think honestly, I don't know if they're trying to like set that Roxy may have been in the Trees or something like that. I honestly think it was more of a joke. But don't forget that Trees, because Trees was around when Roxy had money. You know, I got the broke version of Roxy. Trees had oh, we talking shit tonight, y'all. Get your motherfucking glasses up and take a motherfucking drink with me. We talking shit tonight. Cheers. Clink, 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 clink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Darcy. We talking shit tonight. Yes. So, yeah, I got the broke version, so I ain't got $10,000. But Trees ended up getting $10,000. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, they were like really cool, like really like, yeah, they was tight, y'all. Now, I don't know if they had any kind of relations or no. Well, Tree said no, they didn't. But I never took it as that. So the whole butt plug thing, I took that as a joke, but somehow they took that as to something like sexual or something like that or whatever, right? And then there was some other stuff said, but that's none of my business. But you know. Anyway, so Stacey is basically like, they were in some kind of plot to take her down and extort her. And then somehow it got to Stacey B saying that she had pictures, nudes of Sip. And all she kept saying was like, yeah, I seen your raw dick. Yo, raw dick. And she kept repeating raw dick. I don't know what a raw dick is, but I hope I don't have one. She was like, and it was all raw. Yo, this is the bullshit I was listening to last night. Why was I listening to this shit, yo? But I was trying to stay up because I had to take my family to the airport. Yeah, so see, y'all, let me close my office. Yes. Yeah, listen, Rosie, close that office door. She was like, I didn't want to see his raw dick. They sent me, and she didn't say who sent it to her, but she tried to tell Sip about it, and I guess, I don't know, he didn't care. I don't know. It was just weird how, she kept screaming, his raw dick. It was crazy. I was all like, is this real? I had to ask myself for a minute. I was like, is this shit real? Like, yeah, it is real. So I guess Stacey is trying to catch Roxy up in some lie that she told. And then this is where Miss Val. So then Miss Val is in this. Mind you, Miss Val is in and out the hospital, but somehow she involved in all this shit. And I'm all like, what the is going on, y'all? And so basically, they're waiting for Miss Val to get up out the hospital, so then she can either be Team Roxy or Team Stacey B, because I guess she was on the phone and she knows the truth. And so they're alleging that Roxy is the one that was a part of the whole extortion plan and all this stuff. And then, Stacey was making some heavy allegations and stuff like that, which I'm not going to get into. The only thing that I will say is people have different arrangements in their marriage. So I don't know if, what was being said is necessarily in the full context. But I had heard about it because a lot of people are new to it. So like when Stacey was saying it, they're like, oh my God. And it's all like, no, I already knew that she was a freak because, of the stuff that I knew back from 2021. So yeah, Miss Val is in the hospital with food poisoning from the raw. No, Margo, don't say. Now that was funny, but not salmonella. Oh shit. Oh Lord, yeah. But what was interesting, you guys, is that because I'm talking about Jaguar right now, but that's Jaguar's ex, and I was under the impression he was gone. Like, did anybody know that he was still around? Put a 1 in the chat. Did y'all know that Sip was still around? I had no clue. I thought that fool was out of here. And so I'm like learning, like, oh wait, he's still around. And so what is his story? Like, why is he still around? But I know they like all live in, well, not all of them, but like Kat, Sip, Roxy, they all live in Chicago and stuff like that too. I have seen him in a few chats. Oh, okay. I thought he was gone. Rose T, do you know anything about this story? Because Rose T be all over the place. She's the FBI informant. Let me drop the link for Rose T. Let me see if she knows. I was like, shit, if I'm gonna get in trouble, let me see. No, I'm okay. She said she mind her business. All right. I was trying to get Rose T in trouble. Yeah, so yeah, this shit is crazy, y'all. Like, I was all like, none of this is making sense at all. Like, I was all like, huh? Now AT2, he never left. Oh, I thought he left. Okay. What's up, OG Patrice? How you doing?
Hey, AT2, I just got a question because I saw your thing, what you wrote. Wait a minute, Mick, how did I get in this? What happened? What happened?
So I guess when we were talking or whatever, when you were in the chat and then we were talking about Jag, I guess she's seen it. And so she said this. She said, consider this an official farewell. It wasn't nice knowing you, and yet we wish you all the best. What a journey. What a testimony. In a weird way, all of this made us so much closer to good all of this made us closer to God. Bye, suckers. You ain't gonna be missed. So yeah, that was her response to what we said, but we didn't really even go in on her. I was all like, it's kind of weird. Like,
Exactly. Nobody went in on her. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all. I saw your what you wrote in your comment section on your channel. I was like, wait, why am I getting dragged by Jag? I ain't see another Jag. Jag, leave me alone, Jag. Jag, leave me alone.
right. And then I don't know if you've seen, but Odell was in the chat earlier, but I blocked him. I was like, no point in talking to you. Like,
oh no, I just got in and I read your thing and I was like, wait a minute, let me see what's going on. Okay. All right, that's all I wanted. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
All right, bye.
Shout out to OG Patrice. Mother Evangelist is in the hospital. Don't get me going. Yes, she is. Val actually did a nice community post. And she gave me a shout out. Like I was all like, oh, okay. Yeah, I hope not Joe. Ooh, sorry, wrong person. I hope Val is doing good though. I gotta reach back out to her. But I was all like, I kind of want to wait until whatever is going on with this situation subsides because I'm all like, yeah, listen, I don't know if they were trying to extort Stacey for money or whatnot. But it's interesting, y'all. I'm gonna keep up with it. I'm definitely gonna keep up. Yes, prayers for Val. And I was also wondering too, like, okay, so I know Trees was kind of just telling the story, but I don't think Trees really has anything to do with the actual plot of it all. Like, she was just kind of telling her story, like I guess her testimony or whatever, and then somehow, yeah, that's how they got involved. So I was like, oh, okay. But it's just weird because it's all like a lot of that stuff happened in 2021. And so it's all like all that shit always comes to pass into the future. And it's all like, damn. And I think also too, it's weird because somebody like Stacey isn't a content creator. I think she tried it, but it didn't work out for her. Roxy, she has a YouTube channel, but literally she's just talking on her YouTube channel. Like I wouldn't consider her a content creator. Sip, y'all say he's still around, but as far as him, he's not really a content creator. So it's like weird how the people who aren't like big dogs, like how are they in like this kind of shit? You know what I mean? Because if I was just a subscriber, I would just be a subscriber. Like I wouldn't be involved in the shit. Like because I'm a content creator and I'm AT2, like that's how I get involved in all the shit. But you know, me, like I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I nah. Like, for example, when I go to other sectors and stuff like that, and you know, I'm into politics and stuff like that, I'm not necessarily like fighting with the people over in the other sectors. Like, I know that I'm a guest, and so I should act accordingly. But yeah, I just like being a spectator. I don't really like being involved in the shit. I know y'all, some of y'all like, AT2, are you sure about that? No. I really like it gives me anxiety. I hate, you know, going back and forth and stuff like that. It bothers me. That's why like when I turn off the computer, I'll be done with it. Like y'all be all like, AT2, did you see this person say this and that? No, I didn't see it. No, not watching it. I pay attention to my shit and then I move on. And especially if I know it's somebody who doesn't have anything to really say, they're just repeating themselves. Like, for example, I noticed that somebody did a video the other day and they were using my hashtags in the video. And I'm all like, this ain't even got nothing to do with me, but why are you hashtagging using they're trying to get in my algorithm. So now that I know that, this is why they don't get mentioned by name. And this is why they don't get any kind of clout. But we did give the judge a little clout. You know, this is the backup channel. So, you know, it is what it is. For those of you just joining, this is what we're talking about.
Me and Dre beefing right now, but it's professional beefing. I ain't doxing Dre. I ain't giving out all his shit either. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Dre? Here go his shit. Here's his entire fucking life. While I sit over there and remain anonymous. You people are the biggest hypocrites that I've ever fucking seen. And listen, as I stated before, show me a pair of red panties and I'll give you $300. Dre. Bet you can't. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt. Hey,
But yeah, is that lady still even around, Rose T? The lady that said I stole $200 from her? Ay. Check your messages. Like my email? Oh! Y'all, oh my God, you are ridiculous. I love it. Hey. She said, AT2, show me a pair of red panties. Hold on. I just got a pair right now. Oh, damn, I'm on live. It won't let me do it. I'll have to show you guys in the community tab. But, yeah, the 200, I know we ain't talking. Yeah, the $200 lady. Yeah, she said that she hates everybody. This sector is full of dumbasses, but yet she still is involved somehow. I don't know. I think she finally went away. She finally found her some business. Yeah, let me not. Okay, let's move on from that. Margot asked who was doing the bending. No, as far as I understand, if you're talking about the butt plug, Tree says she's not into that. She's not a lesbian. She hasn't been a lesbian. She said no. But I mean, at that time, Roxy was rich. So listen, if Roxy traced me down with a hold on, put your kids to bed real quick. Hold on, put your kids to bed. 30 seconds, you guys. Put your kids to bed. All right. So this is my thing. So Trees probably could have got a little bit more money if she just played it smart, but I guess she didn't want to play it smart because I definitely would have let the lady chase me around with a butt plug, but now I wouldn't let her insert it in me. Like, let's be clear. She wouldn't be able to insert it in me, but you know, if she wanted me to like, spit on it a little bit and like lick it and then stick it in her, oh yeah, I definitely would have did that. Yeah, definitely. Trees could have had her a new house, new car. Trees is stupid. She should have played the game. Yeah. All you had to do was spit on it and lick it a little bit. Do something sexual with it, and then you put it in her. You don't let her put it in you. Like that's what you were supposed to do. Be like, oh baby, you like that, baby? Oh yeah, baby, you like that, baby? Roxy is biracial, so they like that old school white porn that, oh yeah, baby, you like that, baby? Oh yeah, baby. So you got to talk like that with them. And so yeah, that's definitely what I would have did so I can keep that change coming in. See, Trees is stupid. You could have had you hella money, but you decided to play stupid. You should have played with that little butt plug, but hey, that's just me, Denitria. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and get the hell up out of here. Don't forget, this is the backup channel, so I need you guys to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Now we're gonna go back to the main channel, and that's gonna be more serious, but and I'm pretty sure there'll probably be some reactions to this video, but hey, it was worth it. Wouldn't y'all say? I love y'all. We out of here. Deuces.